everywhere. You can see it from and explore key characteristics like
But what makes
the businesses everywhere. You can see it from the bustling markets, from the coffee shops, and the street vendors, even the household of your neighbors.
entrepreneurial spirit is driving innovation and shaping our world? But what makes some businesses thrive while others struggle? Is it luck? Is it timing? Or is it something more?
In this video, we're diving into the essential attributes of successful entrepreneurs, the traits, skills, and mindsets that separate the dreamers from the doers. And explore key characteristics like vision, passion, leadership, and other more, how you can adapt them and cultivate them in yourself.
So we have vision. The best entrepreneurs have the vision as to what they want to achieve, how they can accomplish their objectives, and whom they need on their side to reach their goals. Their goal-oriented vision acts like a compass that points them in the direction of opportunities that perhaps no one else has found. They also have the ability to translate their vision in a way that staff and investors can understand.
Leadership. One of the most important characteristics of an entrepreneur is the ability to lead. You will need to function as a head of your company, the manager of your team, and the stabilizer who keeps everyone moving forward as your launch approaches. You will also need to take the helm when it comes to pitching to the investors, talking with the press, and be prepared to forgive new paths and building a team of the devotees as the face of your business.
Decision making. A big part of your day-to-day activities as an entrepreneur and business leader will involve making decisions, some of which will be difficult. When you make a decision, it's important to stick by it and see it through until you reach an outcome. Committing to your choice allow you to adapt and change courses quickly. Making a plan, narrowing down your option, and setting deadlines for yourself can help you improve your decision-making skills.
Discipline. Discipline refers to one's ability to follow a certain code or rules of behavior. Entrepreneurs use discipline to hold themselves accountable when working independently. For example, having discipline helps them remain focused and motivated towards achieving a goal without external parties holding them accountable. When an entrepreneur remains disciplined, they are less likely to procrastinate and more apt to take decisive action when needed. This provides substantial benefits in terms of productivity.
Next is motivation. Motivation. Entrepreneurs need motivation to constantly push their skills to stay relevant in a dynamic market. To build motivation, you can start by looking at things at the micro level. Set and achieve small goals to build a ladder towards larger ones. Maintain morale and confidence throughout your journey. Celebrate your small wins and keep a positive mindset. Optimism facilitates creativity. When coupled with motivation, it enables you to develop new concepts and ideas. Use every opportunity or failure to analyze your shortcomings and take conscious measures to avoid them in the future. Entrepreneurs are dreamers with a plan of action. Keep your end goals in mind to stay motivated.
Perhaps this is the most important of all steps required to run a show. Without planning, everything would be a loose string, as they say. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Planning is strategizing the whole game ahead of time. It is basically sums up all the resources at hand and enables you to come up with a structure and a thought process for how to reach your goal. The next step involves how to make optimum use of these resources to weave the cloth of success. Facing a situation or a crisis with a plan is always better. It provides guidelines with minimum to no damage incurred to a business. Planning is one of the most important characteristics of an entrepreneur.
Adaptability. In an infant stage of a business, entrepreneurs often require to manage a multiple aspects of a business, like finance, marketing, and sales simultaneously. Flexibility in your schedules and even in your thinking is crucial to continue growing in the challenge situations. To increase your adaptability, approach all activities, be it personal or professional, with an open mind and be open to changing your ways if you're required. Experiment with new methods and embrace new trends to enhance your ability to adapt.
Social scale. Successful entrepreneurs are excellent at building a relationship with other people. They know how to communicate clearly, listen attentively, and present their ideas in a way that gets others excited about their product or service. To success as an entrepreneur, you must have good social skill to build connection with people who will support your business.
Passion. To the outsider, starting a new business is just about making money, but the most successful entrepreneurs are passionate about their product service. Passion also keeps them going when times get tough and will get to some stage. Passion keeps them going when making sacrifices such as not spending time with their family and friends or foregoing activities like footy matches or holidays.
Confidence. Confidence is one of the most important traits of successful entrepreneurs. You need to be confident in your abilities and the idea behind your business, because if you're not, it will be hard to convince others to invest in your idea or hire you. You should also strive to be confident in yourself, as that will help others put their trust in you. As well, when people trust your ability to make good decisions and stick by them, they are more likely to partner with you, resulting in stronger networks and relationships for your company. These connections can be immensely helpful in achieving your business goals.
Empathy. Perhaps the least discussed value in the world today is empathy or having high emotional intelligence. Empathy is the understanding of what goes on in someone's mind. This is a skill that is worth a mention. A good entrepreneur should know the strengths and weaknesses of every employee who works under him. You must understand that it is the people who make the business tick. You've got to deploy empathy towards your people. Unhappy employees are not determined, and as an entrepreneur, it is up to you to create a working environment where people are happy to come. To look after their well-being, an entrepreneur should try to understand the situation of employees. What can be a motivational factor? How can I make my employees want to give their best? All this is understood through empathy. Keeping a workplace light and happy is essential. For without empathy, an entrepreneur cannot reach the hearts of employees nor the success he desires. Empathy is one of the most important characteristics of an entrepreneur.
Willingness to take a risk. Being a risk taker means willingly doing things that involves danger in order to achieve a certain goal. Entrepreneurs use this trait when starting a new business without a set plan or by using their own financial resources. As an entrepreneur, you use this trait to move forward without uncertainty or concern about failure. Keep in your mind that even if the risk set you back from your goal, it provides a valuable lesson.
Flexibility. Being flexible is an essential characteristic for an entrepreneur to have, as your business may go through consistent change, employee turnover, market change, inconsistent cash flow, and incoming competition are all factors you may not anticipate but still can adapt to as an entrepreneur. Learning how to lay in the present while also foreseeing the future can help you adapt to sudden change. As you focus on the daily operations of your business, pay attention to industry and economic news. Consider reading the business section of your local newspaper and subscribing to several industry publications.
Customer focus. Your customer are the heart of everything you do, or they should be. Without customer to buy your products or service, you have no business. Savvy business leaders know that meeting and exceeding customer expectations is their fast track business success. They focus on improving products and process to keep customers coming back.
Next is curiosity. Ever wondered to us why a million times a day? That's the spirit you need. Super entrepreneurs are like curious explorers, always asking questions and seeking new ways to do things. They see the world differently, spotting hidden possibilities where others see just walls. Curiosity is a critical quality for entrepreneurs as it allows them to continuously learn from both failures and successes. Entrepreneurs must be curious about their industry, market trends, customer needs, competitors, strategies, and etc., which allows them to stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions based on data rather than intuition alone. Curiosity also involves being open-minded enough to learn from others' experiences and perspectives rather than being closed or defensive about new ideas or feedback that may challenge your existing beliefs or assumptions about your business or industry.
Money management. Entrepreneurs require to keep track of the financial situation of their business, its past record, and future targets. Even if you hire an accountant, you are the final decision maker. You are required to be well aware of the financial situation of your business to be able to make sound decisions. Practice basic money management skills by preparing a budget and committing to it. Invest available funds into the development of your business, but take only calculated financial risk during investments. Consult experts to understand the impact of your financial decision in detail. The internet is also a treasure trove for free financial advice and guidelines. You are required to select your sources carefully and spend time learning the basics of financial management.
Optimisms. Optimisms help entrepreneurs stay positive and focused on the progress. An entrepreneur's optimism supports their dreams and plans. It also fuels creativity as an optimistic entrepreneur focuses on finding new ideas to improve their products, service, and operations. If you want to develop optimism, view challenge as growth opportunity rather than problematic situations. It's always important to keep your goals at the forefront of your mind. Learning from the experience is a great way to maintain an optimistic outlook and continue developing your skills.
Set goals. Goals can give you a clear focus and help motivate your team. Some leaders create goals using the SMART method: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based goal setting. This framework can help you clarify your ideas and focus your effort. As an entrepreneur, numerous goal setting tools are available to help you stay on track while tending to day-to-day operation.
Innovation. Innovation through no single characteristic defined. Every entrepreneurs, innovative entrepreneurs are often the most successful and visible. Innovation, which might be also termed creative entrepreneurships, is the ability to see market potential for new ideas to improve often current ideas for new and effective ways.